The return of the 13 Filipino surrogate mothers from Cambodia. They were alleged victims of human trafficking in the country. The mothers, along with 3 babies, arrived in Manila on Sunday after receiving a royal pardon from their involvement in a surrogacy scheme. They were handed over to the Department of Social Welfare and Development, or DSWD, for care and shelter. The Justice Department urges Filipinos to stay vigilant against potential human trafficking schemes. Now, to get more information, we have with us from DFA, Yusek De Vega. Good morning. Thanks for joining us again.
Good morning, Angela.
Yan. Thank you po ulit for joining us. Can you give us an update po dito sa 13 Filipino na surrogate mothers na mula Cambodia na napardon po?
So of course, we have good news, no? Kasi originally, kinonvict sila for 2 years or 4 years, about 2 years, to violation surrogacy law. But because of our constant diplomatic efforts, and because, of course, Cambodia is an ASEAN neighbor, they are having the Prime Minister visiting Philippines in a few months, no? So, nakuha natin itong royal pardon. Now, they were brought home yesterday, which is an important date for Cambodia. It's what they call Peace Day or Win-Win Day. Celebrating yung end ng, alam niyo yung killing fields, no, nung 70s and 80s. Celebrating that. So, maybe there was a reason that they wanted the Filipinos home by that date.
Right.
We picked them up. Tapos, however, they're not with their families. They're now with DSWD. Kasi DSWD has a program for traffic victims, no? Reintegration ng mga traffic victims. Why are they not with their families? Kaya nga, may privacy sila, hindi natin binibigay paalam. Hindi pa alam ng mga pamilya nila yung ginawa nila. Akala ng mga pamilya nila rito, mga OFW sila sa Thailand.
Okay.
Because, you know, how can you tell your mom, you know, na you become a surrogate? But, the good news, no? So, 3 nga, ay sanggol, 10 that are still pregnant, including 1 lady who is 37 weeks pregnant. So to be able to fly her, we had to pay also and bring in an OB-GYN, a doctor, and a nurse.
Right.
But they all arrived safe and sound.
Right.
Okay, you said,
And that's the good news.
I'd like to ask, you said, no, what happens with these babies, no? Magiging custody will be with the parents pa rin, or DSWD will take custody of them?
Oh, no. Ang guarantee natin sa Cambodia is that these women will take care of them as a parents. Kasi sabi ng Cambodia, they violated surrogacy laws. Kasi bibenta raw nilang baby yan.
Yeah.
We guarantee that these women will take care of the babies, will treat them as their babies. And the women agreed.
Okay.
So, however, now that the babies are here, of course, we registered them. Yung 3 na pinanganak doon, nakaregister as children of the mother, Filipino citizens, no father indicated. Of course, wala silang DNA because may donors yan, but still, kanila. So, itong 10 pa na mga anak, we'll see what happens. We'd like to think that they will take care of them. Of course, if DSWD will take custody because hindi kaya ng parents, ng mothers, then that's also for the best of the children.
Yusek, I want to backtrack a bit here. Paano po ba sila na-recruit itong 13 Filipino mothers na ito going to Cambodia? Also, alam po ba nila na ito yung gagawin nila sa Cambodia, na magiging surrogate mother sila? Magkano doon ipinrami sa kanila na ibabayad? Tell us more about it po, Yusek.
Hindi sila magkakilala, no? They're from various parts of the Philippines. Mostly from the rural areas. Online. In fact, yan ang modus operandi, online recruitment. And online recruitment to go to Thailand, not Cambodia, Thailand. But from there, nagiging hub in Thailand, dinadala sila ng mga traffickers kung saan to do various things. But in this case, they knew that they were going to be surrogates. By the way, at least 1 or 2 did not even come to the Philippines. They're Filipinos, but they were recruited from a third country.
Okay.
So, punta sila doon. Hindi sila magkakilala. Doon na sila magkakilala. Pagdating sa Thailand, nilipat na sa Cambodia. Doon pala yung clinic. Doon sila i-inject. Tapos, for 9 months, supposedly, alagaan sila. And then, pag nanganak na at nakuha na ng sponsor, donor, whatever you call it, ng company, they'll be given $10 to $12,000. The problem, that apparently, surrogacy is not illegal in Thailand, but it is in Cambodia. So, yun, hinuli sila. And they were originally 20.
Yeah.
Pero 7, pinauwi dahil hindi pregnant.
Okay. Nauna na sila.
13, yun, 3 nanganak na.
Okay. Alam din po ba natin, Yusek, kung may mga ibang Filipino involved dito sa recruiting na nangyari? At saka, if so, are we planning to go after them?
First, what they told our embassy, and including the 7 na nakauwi na before, mga foreigners to. Nag-recruit sa kanila, whom they have not seen face-to-face. Now, maaring may Filipino. So, ang nangyari dyan, kasama sa sumundo sa kanila was the Interagency Council Against Trafficking under the DOJ, which will investigate it. We have to ask them to give their testimonies para makasuhan kung malaman natin baka, through technology, internet technology, baka malaman natin kung may mga nandito para makasuhan. In the meanwhile, maybe unfortunately for them, but ganun talaga, their names will be recorded para hindi na basta-basta mga kalabas yan. Itong 20, including the 13.
Exactly.
And by the way, there are people who say, bakit nakakalusot to? The fact is, the Bureau of Immigration is already offloading every day a lot of tourists, supposed tourist passengers going to Thailand or neighboring areas under the suspicion that baka magtatrabaho sila tapos masascam sila.
Yeah.
And the Congress passed a law na may kasamang rider or extra provision na pag in-offload, i-reimburse ng BI. You can mitigate. But the important thing is, may budget BI dyan, but the important thing is, we try to avoid as much as possible. Some of these women passed through Mindanao. Hindi yung normal commercial flight. Dadaan ng boat papuntang Malaysia and from there. So that's already a red flag. So I'd like to take this opportunity, and kayo rin, of course, to reiterate the warning of DOJ, DFA, DSWD, and all, DMW, na lahat ng recruitment, lahat ng abroad, dapat legitimate work through the POA, DMW process.
Right.
And kasi internet, it's too good to be true. I mean,
Yes.
If it's too good to be true, it's not true.
Kayo doon, tapos gano'n. But, of course, we still consider them trafficking victims. That's what we told Cambodia. We thank Cambodia for, and I'm sure the President will thank the Cambodian monarch.
Right. But taking this opportunity na rin, Yusek, to ask you na rin regarding dun po sa, nabalitaan din po natin over the weekend, yung isang OFW po sa Kuwait that was involved supposedly sa killing ng isang bata sa Kuwait. Can you tell us more about it, yung details po?
This one, under the new law, of course, where may separation ng duties for offices or for embassies na walang labor attaché, we handle that. So Cambodia, Indonesia, for example, the Mary J. will also case, where we have migrant workers offices, which is a former labor attaché, and the DFW, they're handling it. Of course, the over coordinators, ambassadors. So this is being handled by the Department of Migrant Workers. Their attaché and the embassy lawyer, Attorney Khaled Almas, a Kuwaiti, are trying to get an interview with her, but she's still under police custody. Yeah, as of yesterday, hindi pa lang nakakausap diretso. Pero the OWA has been able to contact their family, the family of the Filipina, here in the Philippines, to assure them that we're providing assistance. Now, of course, the news indicate what seems to have happened, no? That she really put the 18-month wards in the washing machine. And kasi annoying daw. I think, as a public servant, as a lawyer, na isipin ng ating legal team doon, gamitin na baka may psychological problem.
Baka may mental issue.
Yeah, because it's not normal. It's not normal. So, I would like to say na the embassy has indicated the Kuwaitis our regrets, definitely our condolences, but also our assurance and hope that this will not be considered as symbolic of the way Filipinos behave in Kuwait.
Yeah.
Because
Right.
very much, remember we banned already.
Yes.
We raised the ban after the murder of a Filipina in 2023.
Yes.
And we reinstated it, the DMW reinstated earlier this year because of constant discussions and even some Filipinos wanted to work. So ang deal is, walang new household worker, meaning anybody to be deployed, there has to be somebody who has already worked there, not household.
Okay.
So
In this case, if
gano'ng
Filipino
katagal na
works
daw
there,
po ito?
yung nga 2015 pa. So dapat
2015
sanay na siya
pa.
dyan.
Yeah.
So we wonder, maybe the pressure, maybe she was depressed, maybe she was being abused, umawi siya.
know that.
We still don't know the details. They will come little by little. Remember,
Alright.
iba yung criminal procedure sa Middle East to take time
We understand,
for
we
us to
understand.
get. But we assure the public that true to our mandate, we'll give her all the legal protection possible.
Right. Okay, patuloy po kami makipag-coordinate with you for the details about this news. But for the meantime, thank you so much for your time. This is our USEC from Department of Foreign Affairs.
Happy New Year,
Eduardo
please.
Deveng.
Happy New Year.
Thank you. Happy New Year po. Okay, let's continue with our...
Nakakaawa lang yung mga
2015 pa pala
OFWs.
siya.
Yung mga OFWs natin in general, what they have to go through to support their families. Talagang they have
Kasi
to live.
walang opportunity.
So
for
7
them.
years, 9 years.
2015 eh.
9 years na siya nagtatrabaho.
For context, dun sa
no
mga
problem.
nanonood
Ngayon
sa
lang daw.
atin. Oo, dun sa nanonood sa atin ngayon, for those who just tuned in, ito yung OFW sa Kuwait na sinasabi nga ng embahada natin na isolated case because apparently this Filipina, this OFW, is involved in alleged killing of this 18-month-old baby na nilagay daw sa washing machine. So, yun pa lang po yung details natin. But